So how far is the beach? I don't remember. It was 10 minutes. Okay.
Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water.
If you're looking for a new nest in the coastal Carolinas, Calabash, North Carolina could be a hidden treasure for you. Is life in Calabash right for you? Calabash in the associated town of Carolina Shores is a charming little fishing village in the Brunswick Islands area of North Carolina, right on the South Carolina and North Carolina border, adjoining Little River, South Carolina, and the rest of Myrtle Beach. Calabash is famous for its Old South feel, its cute little downtown area, golf, seafood, and just the coastal lifestyle in general. You know what else is notable about Calabash? There are no hotels here. Because there are no hotels, there aren't as many tourists as you will find anywhere else south of here. So just like Pawleys Island, where they go out of their way on a town level to keep that small town feel, Calabash has that same thing going on. So how far is the beach? Sunset Beach, which is one of the least commercialized beaches in the United States, it's right behind me, and it's only 10 minutes from downtown Calabash. If you like your beach to have more fun and more live music and more of all that stuff, Cherry Grove Beach to the south, right in North Myrtle Beach, it's 15 minutes from downtown Calabash. You got your choice. While I'm thinking about it, stay tuned to the end of the video. I've got something special that we're doing for you guys that we've never done before. It's going to be something that's happening every Sunday. I'll tell you the details about it at the end. So what about attractions and things to do? You can always stroll downtown and the Calabash waterfront right on the intercoastal. Down there, you'll find the fishing fleet, fresh seafood caught that morning that they absolutely do not sell straight off of the boat because that would be tax evasion, and tax evasion is wrong and bad. As far as golf, there are 9 golf courses right in and around Calabash, soon to be 8. And there are 40 golf courses within 20 miles of here, so you definitely have your fill if you want to get outside and get fresh air and a little bit of exercise. Nearby, there are zip lines, there are dolphin cruises, there are deep sea charters where you can go out and go deep sea fishing. This is from me and my son going out on one of those fishing charters right out of Calabash. We got 100 pounds of amberjack, and I caught a 23-pound barracuda that I swear to you, felt like it was tearing my arm right out of the socket. Right in downtown Calabash, you have multiple family-owned seafood restaurants, the ownership of which goes back multiple generations on each one, and that's where Calabash seafood comes from. Calabash seafood basically is seafood fried in like a spicy batter, but it's like a light tempura kind of thing, and served with honey mustard. And it is incredible. And it is also not good for your waistline. There's also fresh handmade ice cream. There is breakfast. There is a killer deli from the folks that came down from New Jersey. They opened up the Calabash Deli. And I'll tell you what, folks from New Jersey, y'all know how to make a damn sandwich. She liked that. And if that's not enough for you, 15 minutes south from here, you have North Myrtle Beach. And for another 50 miles, you've got everything you could possibly ever want to do, see, eat, everything down there. Because that's where all the touristy stuff is. And honestly, that's the main draw of Calabash. It's just like Little River, South Carolina, in that you can have it all without being in the middle of it all. And that's cool.
Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail.
If you have medical needs, Roughly 15 minutes to the south of downtown Calabash is McLeod Seacoast Medical Center with all of its associated practices. And to the north, roughly 30 minutes away, you've got the Brunswick Medical Center run by Novant Health, along with all of its associated medical practices. One thing to note, Novant Health has a centralized network, and all of the practitioners that work with them, they're all under one giant umbrella. And because of that, throughout Calabash and the rest of like southeastern North Carolina, you will see Novant Health specialist offices and generalization offices, and pretty much every ology that you can imagine will be spread out in little offices everywhere, wherever you go.
I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was
So we're going to do a drive-through of some of the real estate and the neighborhoods here, just so you can see. And I'm going to flash the price points on the screen for you while we go, just so you can see some of the availability and the stuff that's here. Now, I'm standing here at Coastal Club of the Carolinas, basically for Miss Plano, Texas, who lives in here, who is the most popular person with exactly half of this subdivision by now. She is the one who kind of prompted us to get licensed in North Carolina, kind of prodded us a little bit. And I'm glad she did, because this has turned into a huge opportunity for the folks of the that watch our channel. And I think that's cool. So thank you, Miss Plano.
You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the man who rode you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, a few hundred years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an overfought and victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling, I've run my share of grass, I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. It's not meant to last. It's not meant to last. Well, I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks, but I gotta stop wishing. I gotta go fishing down the rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks, but I gotta stop wishing. I gotta go fishing down the rock bottom again with just a few friends. With just a few friends. With just a few friends. With just a few friends.
Are there downsides? Yeah, there are. If you go online, you'll see where there are a bunch of people that are concerned about traffic and road expansion further out on the backside of Calabash and Carolina Shores. Carolina Shores is basically like the associated town that goes with Calabash. But they're concerned with road expansion and traffic out there because the area is growing. The good thing is that the downtown area is still going to always maintain that small town feel. There are no chain businesses. There are no McDonald's down here, and there never will be. One other quibble is that during tourist season, during peak season, sometimes there's waits at some of the restaurants, and locals don't necessarily like that, but I mean, what are you going to do about that one, right? And the last thing is primary care. Coming down here, there's a bunch of people that are moving, and sometimes it's hard to find a primary care doctor. So if you are thinking about the move, I would start that now. In Calabash, your days are fun and active. Your nights are quiet and peaceful. You have everything you want right there in downtown Calabash. And if you want more than that, Myrtle Beach is like 15 minutes away, North Myrtle Beach. It's all right there. It's not as commercialized. There are no hotels, and you can have it all without being in the middle of it all, just like in Little River. So, is life in Calabash right for you? If it is, we are full-service realtors. We're licensed in North and South Carolina. We specialize in relocations, folks moving from other parts of the country and coming here. And we cover everything from Pawleys Island all the way up to Southport, North Carolina. And we'd be happy to help you. One last thing. This is what I wanted to tell you to stick around to the end of the video for. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Seagull. Okay. So we are doing a live stream every Sunday following our new videos that come out every Friday. So basically this Sunday, I'm going to be live streaming at 11 o'clock on Sunday, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive into everything that you've seen into this video and explaining it in depth because, as you well know, I can sometimes run on at the mouth. And I try not to do that in like these really pretty videos with all the camera work in it, but there are details in there that you might want to know. So if you like this video, jump into the live chat on Sunday at 11 o'clock. You don't need any special software. All you have to do is open up YouTube, and YouTube will actually let you type questions to me in live time. I'll see your question, and then I can anonymously answer it for you right there on YouTube Live. So if you like Calabash, if you want more information, tune in on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
We're just a few friends.